Today's episode of the Farrell Podcast is brought to you today by Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace. Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, 787 Mercer Grove City Road. Hours of operations are as follow: Monday and Tuesday closed, Wednesday and Thursday 12 to 9, Friday and Saturday 12 to 10, and Sunday 12 to 8. For reservations, please call 724 269 7687. That's Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, 787 Mercer Grove City Road, Mercer, PA. And now let's start the show.
Welcome to season 2 of the Farrell Podcast, episode 12, where today is the viewer's choice rundown show. Yes, sir. And
Absolutely.
today we're gonna do a little Demont P mukbang right at the top of the show for you guys. We have some delicious hand homemade rolled up by my brother from another DJ Chef Stacks. A little
Yes,
egg roll
sir. Yes,
action
sir.
by your boy Rich Stacks.
Oh, Philly cheesesteak egg rolls.
Little figure to say egg roll action, and then from the corner store down there, my man Swerves, his corner store down at the corner of Romer and Hamilton. We got some good fried pollock and some delicious fried shrimp, you know, and some nice seasoned hand cut fries up on that joint too. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tap in and support both. Make sure
Yes.
y'all tap in and support both. That's from the corner store. The fish, the fried fish, the pollock, and the fried shrimp is from the corner store,
Yeah, yeah.
Swerve's Corner Store at 701 Hamilton and Romer Boulevard, right on the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
And my brother Rich Stacks, he will be doing an impromptu pop up uh, egg roll shop. Y'all tap in,
Benny
check
Hanna
him out.
Hughes.
Benny Honda Hughes.
Yes, sir.
He keep you guys posted because he does plenty of things with his hands. DJing ain't only it. Obviously, he's doing delicious egg rolls. We about to tap in right now for y'all, and
Please excuse us. We figure y'all eating dinner right about now. It's
yeah,
usually around
yeah,
6
yeah.
o'clock. It's dinner time, so we're going to have dinner with
Get
y'all.
something. The fries is crazy.
Fries is smacking, bro.
Mm, it's a grunt season. Oh my gosh! And for all you Christians, already prayed over the food before we started. You know what I mean? So
Yes,
y'all
yes,
can't
yes.
be. They ain't even pray over food. I'm a PK pastor's kid. You know what I mean? I already prayed over the grub before we even started. But the fries is
Try this
good.
fish out real quick.
Hold on, he got a little bang bang sauce with it. I'm gonna
Oh, oh, the fish is banging, bro.
let's see what's going on with the bang bang sauce and the shrimp. Let's see.
These egg rolls fire too, though.
Right.
They got a
Banging.
little kick to them and
Yeah.
everything. These fire. These are fire.
Mm-hmm. Shrimp.
Little bit of jalapenos.
Nice size
Okay,
shrimp.
I was
Yeah, a little bit of jalapeno, bro.
Okay.
it was some type of
I
chemical.
ain't gonna give you all the recipe.
He did his thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you.
My fam did his thing on this fish and these fries, bro.
Okay. Let me see. Hmm.
I ain't trying to show my true big backness. I'm gonna be kind on this plate.
Maybe let me try the fish.
The camera wasn't rolling.
Oh, shit. Hit me with the down low. Let me see. Let me see what I'm tapping about, brother. This fish right there, boy. Right here.
Oh, Otis on the boy.
Everything nice and crunchy. I know people out there like everything to be fried right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all better go down to the corner store, man. And like Mark said, impromptu. It's
Mm,
gonna be soon. I'm organizing it.
mm, mm.
It's not only gonna be food, it's gonna be good music too. Who knows? Yours truly with the special designer t-shirts might pop up. Do some one-offs. Fat shout out to Mark P, his creations.
I'm gonna tap in with Jess, my homegirl Jess Mack, you
Mm.
know, who wear many hats. Jess the Mac, who wears many hats, and probably do a little, maybe if not this summer, but before the summer ends, a little impromptu, little pop up shop, day party type Joan. You know what I mean? And we can get the stuff cracking. Have fam come up with some of this delicious fish.
Yes, sir.
and shrimp and whatever. You with the egg rolls slash DJing, the Furrow podcast. You know, yeah. Let me tap in and see what you're doing with this egg roll. Not that I, it's not like I never not have had these egg rolls before. You know what I mean? But let me see what they're doing today.
Try to make many flavors. Got the bacon cheeseburger egg roll. I got the traditional.
Mm.
Then I got the Philly cheesesteak.
What's up for the cheesesteak one?
Yeah,
Well,
but I'm selling nephew. See,
mm.
Big Bac's got recipes, bro. Trust me.
Lord have mercy.
Boom,
Ah,
that's one of them. That's gonna be my next oxtail. It's gonna be an oxtail egg roll, bro.
Reggie Davis, what's up, fam, bruh?
What's up, Reg?
Bruh, I'm gonna get my big back on with Rich Stacks. Man,
AKA DJ Rich Snacks.
Rich Snacks, king of the big backs. Rich
Uh,
Stacks, king of the big backs. And fat shout out to my nephew Swerve down there at the corner store
definitely doing this thing, man.
at the corner of Hamilton and Romer Boulevard, 701 Hamilton Avenue and Romer Boulevard. Go down there and get some of these shrimp. The punch was crazy. We just heard that. Sorry to be
That fish,
smacking in y'all ear. Sorry, not sorry, but
that fish is smacking.
my compliments to the chef with the fish. And here.
Indeed.
Mm, mm, mm. I know I'm just doing everything at once. I don't even care anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? But,
How was your weekend, fam?
bruh, I had a lovely weekend. Um, I healed everybody, and look, I bounced back. My arm is better. I got my wrap off and everything. You know, stitches out. You know, yeah, I bounced back. So I had a nice healing weekend. You know what I mean? Everything is good with me.
Everything's good?
So I can't even concentrate. Shoot, right now this girl was on my mind for
Yeah,
for, for sure.
smacking.
Hey,
I'm trying to be polite. I'm not trying to show all my big backness.
like it really, really,
Thank
really,
you.
really got me. Distracted.
You see, I came back around.
But it's a good distraction though. It's a good distraction. I ain't mad at it
Oh,
at all, at all.
this fish is smacking.
As I delve and dig deeper into this plate, um, so you want to tell the people how your weekend was and Rich, what you got into? What do you mean?
You know, basically this weekend, most of the week I worked this most of the week, but this weekend I was watching a little couple of things on TV. You watched the movie, uh, Badland.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
ever
yeah,
seen the
yeah,
movie
yeah, yeah,
Bad?
yeah,
You
yeah.
ever seen
Bad Lad was a good
Badland?
movie on
I think y'all
Netflix.
should go watch that movie.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good movie. That was a good flick. Man, Stacks, what you get into?
Not much. Just chilled out. Last week a little under the weather. Chilled in the basement. Was on the keyboards making a couple tracks. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, chilling. I watched some excellent, excellent basketball this weekend. WNBA is on fire right now. Um, fat shout out. I'm gonna get some flack for saying this.
And then they get more money towards like the media part of it, which is like
Yeah,
endorsement, which goes towards like um um their contract deals and more money to be allotted out for them to have bigger contracts and stuff.
yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So fat shout out to everybody that made that happen and to the rookies that help elevate the game a little
Yeah,
bit
man.
more and bring more eyes and more attention and more awareness to the game. And yeah, it's just good to see how it's moving forward
Yeah, man.
for the women in that
Definitely.
fact
Uh, the current U.S. women's basketball team ain't no slouches, but
at
the
all.
the future is bright for the U.S. basketball team. And yeah, Caitlin did her thing this weekend.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But the homegirl, Enrique, wait a minute, let me get her last name.
Yeah, I threw you that alley oop.
Ungubalaway.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yeah,
There you
I'm
go.
close. Homegirls dropped 34 points, and that
Yeah, man.
was a record, a WNBA All Star record.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
for
was so
sure.
dope. You know, and also it was it's an engaged in WNBA couple who faced off in that game as well. You know what I mean? The one Bonner and her fiance Alyssa Thomas both played for the Connecticut Suns, and Thomas, who played for Team USA, and Bonner for the All Stars,
Uh,
who won. You know, they said they had a good time going at each other, but yeah, like you said, the All Stars just had the edge with homegirl Enrique giving them that extra push when needed
yeah,
and dropping 34 points off on them. You know,
yeah, man. Speaking of extra pushes, took an extra push from LeBron for the men's team to pull that victory out, bro. Like that was crazy. Like Sedan almost got him.
yeah, I mean,
They had him in the first half.
Yeah, man.
I was seeing on Twitter they was talking about the bet. They was, if you bet that, like at least $1 on it, you'd won $1,000.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. But nobody would have thought that. Like, ain't they not beating them in the first half? They ain't even gonna beat them the whole inning.
Sudan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, people got to just quit taking that. You know,
for granted.
we the people need to start taking. You know, we USA, and we just gonna wash everybody like the years past. We talking about an older LeBron James,
Yeah,
um,
an older
an older
Steph.
Steph,
Yeah, definitely.
KD, all them older. Those guys are a little older now. You know what I mean? And you know, they still obviously got to get their working chemistry, the rotation. What Steve Kerr is doing, all that plays into it too. But guess what? Win in advance. So they
Yeah, man.
still, moving forward, And yes, all love. What's up? Ed Gamble, bro. What's
What's up,
happening?
family?
He said, "Where
He
I'm
said, where my plate? Feel my big back self. Yeah. Hey, Ed. Now, you know you ain't missing out on nothing. You out there hunting, you're fishing, shoot, you ain't missing no meals, my brother, and you're down south, down there where all that good seafood is at. So you know you ain't missing no meals or at all. You getting good, super fresh shrimp and pollock and more. You know what I mean? But if you up, bro, if you was this way, we had you, bro.
Oh
We
yeah, for
got you on
sure.
the plate, bro. You already know.
You don't know the pain in my heart, bro, that it is that I'm allergic to shellfish.
from."
Grew up eating it all the time when we was down in West we stayed down in Virginia Beach
Mm-hmm.
on the naval base.
Uh-huh.
Fast shout out to my aunt Roberta and my uncle Jimmy,
Mm-hmm.
my cousin Kim and cousin Erica. We stayed down on the naval base for years, man. Like we would go down there on vacation, but it was like it seemed like we was there forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I built up an allergy to shrimp from eating it so much
Mm-hmm.
because it was right there. Like you go right down to the PX, and back then shrimp was cheap on the army base, so we was eating seafood 6 days a week. Friday we ate red meat.
Shout out to Pimp C. He said we ate so much shrimp. I got
I
iodine
died
poisoning.
poisoning.
You gotta see
Yes,
him
sir.
iodine poisoning.
Speaking of Pimp C, y'all see Three Stacks?
Mm.
He was on LeBron's podcast,
Mm-hmm.
The Shop, and he was talking about the fact of the matter that Pimp was mad at him for cutting the beat out of
Oh
Black
yeah,
Panther.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
On that international player.
yeah, man. And he said the way he came at him, but he said once they explained it to him, the concept, taking the beat out and then having that drop come in
And
and
after you
like
heard it a
make the
couple
song
times, he
classic.
settled in on it. Like,
Yeah, man.
that was crazy. That was
Yeah, that was a
man.
dope story. Well, want to talk about the obvious? Somebody done sat it down, man.
Mhm.
Bruh. Yesterday we in the production meeting, getting everything together for the show, and then all of a sudden came across my watch. Biden drops out.
Yeah, I mean, he did the right thing.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, you know what I mean. And like I said, we was discussing earlier. You know, a lot of things still have to happen for Miss Harris to even be in a position to take over and all of that. You know, right
Yeah,
now, like I ain't being a Debbie Downer or nothing, but it's still some processes and things that have to happen for her to even, be put in a position. The super delegates got to,
yeah,
yada yada yada. There's still some things that happen, but the hope and push is already behind, and I see people trying to mobilize and behind that. But like I was saying to you, the real focus and priority still needs to be on um, the new 18-year-olds, the newer voters, so we
Yeah,
can try to get them to vote and also sustain the voters that we already got.
yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I mean? So
18 to 24-year demographic
yeah,
definitely got to be
yeah,
included.
yeah.
Um, I think it's a good thing because it's a younger vision for this country now, and it's from the perspective of having youth come in, whether it's Kamala Harris or somebody else. I think it's good to have new blood in the system because that's what it's going to take to make a change and a difference.
Well, we need to happen. Um, I was discussing the other day as well too. What we need to happen now is the same thing that happened when Obama came in for his second term, I believe that was, and how they was able to, excuse me, how they was able to mobilize and get behind the youth and stabilize them and get them and get that youthful vote. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Had them engaged and get whatever whoever that was behind that campaign and that energy. We need that. We need to revisit that hopefully, and we can use that because it's going to take the younger people. You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
As older ones, we gonna do what we need to do. Hopefully, you know what I
Yeah,
mean. You would think, but yeah, most definitely,
Yeah.
the younger ones will be the tipping point as they were during that term,
yeah, for sure, man.
in my opinion.
Yeah, you're being responsible because, like you said earlier, them delegates mean a lot. You can get to this convention and you have half of the party want candidate X, and then the other half want Kamala. You got to take it down to a vote.
Well, they already said Nancy Pelosi already jumped out like, yeah, I just think we should just, just try to see whoever.
Yeah,
So she already won already. Just like, and no, I'm not gonna settle on Kamala Harris right now. I'm saying she already taken a different road and path already,
yeah,
and that's that we know of that spoke out. Now, how many others feel that way that ain't spoke out yet? But we about to see in the
yeah.
coming days.
Because in many circles right now, there's some people that want Senator Cory Booker to be the nominee. There's some people that want Shapiro, governor of our state, to
Yeah,
be the candidate. So, like you said, we got to be careful. Can't just automatically give it to her because the delegates might not work that way.
yeah, 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 yeah. We said Eddie for sure. Yeah, 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 man. Yep, Eddie, you're right, man. It's gonna be
Hard to get the younger
a
ones.
Yeah,
tough year, and we do need to get people, Eddie, we just got to get people, the right people in the right place, and things will happen. I have faith, and I think we can make it happen once again, you know.
yeah, man. Whoever the candidate is that they're going to pick, got to be energetic. They got to get the base charged like I hate to say it, like Trump's base because they amped up now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we it's just gonna be tough sledding, as
Yeah,
far as I see. And I really don't even have the words to put it into how I feel about that. But here, right here on homeland, we got to do better and get out the votes. Like I was saying, as far as school board stuff, people out in Mercer for the judges and all that stuff. So
oh yeah,
yeah, yeah, we definitely got to mobilize on that. So and I had a few things that I wanted to a few people I wanted to shout out,
sure,
like my friend Miss Cheryl. What y'all do with the hats?
right there.
All right, thank you. Yeah, Miss Cheryl Burrow. If y'all want one of these fly hats, Miss Cheryl Burrow, thank you for making these for me and the guys on the show. Now Richard, he got a little stinky,
I got a
passed
brown and orange
around
one.
one.
He ain't hold mine's up.
Yeah, no, because you got yours at the house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Took mine's
So
home.
yeah. Anyway, shout out Miss Cheryl Burrow. Hit Miss Cheryl Burrow up for the hats. You can inbox her, hop on her page, and she'll get you right. You know what I mean? So hit her up for one of these fresh fly knitted hats or anything.
Yeah.
She does blankets, gloves, scarves, anything.
Why don't you show them the versatility of the hat though, bro? You got it. You got like the derby,
You know what
but show them the truth. Show it for the folks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can rock this joint
Yes, sir.
with the whoop de woo. You feel me? With the
And you
shabang
know,
bang, jaboing
you
boing.
better get it soon because ain't too far off for the time to need these hats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So y'all make sure y'all hit up Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, thank you. We thank you, appreciate you, we love you. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you for looking out for us. Yeah. And also coming up, I wanted to shout out somebody near and dear, special to my heart, my man, Mr. Russell Phillips. Mr. Russell Phillips, they're renaming elementary after him. I think it's great. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Anybody that ever came across Mr. Russell Phillips, he's been a great inspiration to us all. And please join us for the official ceremony for the remaining of the Farrell, for the renaming of the Farrell Area Elementary School to the Russell C. Phillips Elementary School. And that'll be Thursday, August 1st. That's Thursday, August 1st at 4 p.m. at the school. So,
Yeah,
nice
that's
shout
super
out
dope,
to
man.
everybody involved in getting this done. It's so much well deserved. I got a Mr. Russell Phillips story. We was cutting up in Mr. Whalen's class, and we was cutting up in there so hard. I think, and Sherry Doby had tagged him. I think that's right, that's right, that's right. That man gone. So what? You had to drop a name. I don't. So what? So so then he got called down. He got mad. Mr. Whalen got mad, this and that, and got up. Him and Leanna had words because he was mad because he had got attacked. So we all laughing, and then he wanted us to quiet down. And whatever for whatever reason, I can't remember the details. Long story short, he ended up hitting the call button and calling Mr. Phillips down to the class, like, Mr. Phillips, could you come down here? I need your assistance. Miss Bennett refuses to leave my room after I specifically asked her to get out, and I just need you to come down. He comes down. We just a laughing still to he and a ha ha. He came down. He got Leanna. Leanna took her a good time getting her belongings together, walking about the classroom. I'm still to he and boy, Mr. Phillips looked over at me and said, "And what's so funny, Mr. Peterson? Oh, you don't want me to call your mother because I know your mother does not play." Oh, and he wiped that smile right off my damn face, boy. But yeah, Mr. Phillips was a solid guy, man.
Yeah.
He always said higher academic achievement, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Phillips was a great man. Um,
He definitely was a blessing to the community, man.
Inspirational,
For sure.
motivational, for sure. Encouraging.
Uh-huh.
Uh, um, he was just a good role model for us young men and us and for the young ladies.
Yeah, for sure, man. One of his favorite sayings, one of my favorite sayings that he would always say is, if your mind can conceive it, your heart can believe it, then you can achieve it. And if you keep that type of attitude in your life, no matter the hurdles, the ups and downs, you're gonna be on a good course to get to where you want to be at, fam. For sure, man. Yeah, fast shout to Mr. Phillips.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then, Eddie, you said, yeah, but who do we have to go with, fam? That's for sure. We need to get all the bad cops and judges out, and we need none. Hey, but listen though, Ed. As far as the cops, around here, people always say, "Man, yada yada this about the cops." I always see on Facebook because I follow the Farrell Facebook. I follow the Farrell cops on Facebook in the city of Farrell and a couple other government bodies. But yeah, they always post job listings that they're hiring for federal cops. So as far as getting good cops in, bad cops out, we control the narrative on that. there are eligible people in our community that can go and be hired on as a cop. You know what I mean? And then we can help out directly as far as that. So I never really tried to speak on the cop situation because we just don't go fill those positions. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we directly do control that narrative as far as we can go sign up, be part of the force, and kind of police ourselves. Really police ourselves. We'll be policing ourselves. You know what I mean?
The
So
community
that's
will
how I
be
feel
good.
about that. But as far as the judges and everything, I gotta do some research for myself and see who the people that's eligible and the people that are being put out for to be elected as a judge or whatever, you know. But yeah, I just got to do some homework on that, bro. That's all. But yep, and that's about it as far as that with the judges, you know. But and also this weekend down in Pittsburgh at the Wolverina uh field, it was a one-on-one
Oh my
for 10K football event. And my man Colin Wilson went down there and showed out with the spectacular Tyreek Hill type catch all up in the air,
viral fam.
nuts all on my man head and everything. That's right, Kai. Show out Flash 4. Put on for you, your family, and the F every time you step on that field. That's right. Do damage. Your name. Boom. Look at that after effect. Get off me. Get off me. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that
It was
video that went viral fam
sick,
already.
sick.
Like,
Before, after, bam. Get off me. Get off me. Fast shout out to Kyle Wilson. Uh, Hope you do big things in your second year out there, Slippery Rock. Slippery Rock, quit playing with that young man. Put that man out on the field and put the ball in his hands as much as you can if you're trying to get these big plays and touchdowns and get your team into the championship this year. Let that man touch the ball as many times as he can.
yeah, yeah,
And he's also a two-way player, you know what I'm saying? He'll score on you, then go out there and lock you up. You know
lockdown
what I mean?
defense
So Slippery Rock,
for sure.
coach, tap in to what you got on your sideline. Only time he should be on the sideline is to get a break and a drink of water. He don't get winded much. Shoot, he got monkey lungs. He built like that. That boy cut different. So fat shout out to Kylan Wilson with a spectacular ESPN top 10 catch.
Yes, sir.
Should be on there. It will be on there. That was some
And then
type joint. You know what I
we
mean?
got Mars type shit.
Yes, sir. Right on him. So that shit was phenomenal. Fat shout
Yeah,
out to
bro.
Kai. Much love, nephew. Keep doing your thing out there. You know, and for the people that want to do something and like to do things, you know, uh we have the summer arts festival coming up in Youngstown this coming weekend. You know, it'll be live bands and good art, some food pop up. It'll be downtown Youngstown. Y'all make sure y'all pull up if you want something to do this weekend, and you know, just to get out the house, take a short drive, and go enjoy yourself. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then we got a festival coming up, don't we?
The Farrell Festival?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Farrell Festival coming up the second Saturday in Farrell. That's August 10th from 10:30 to 8:30 at night. We'll have a live band. We'll also have my boy, my homie, my brother, DJ No
G
Money up
no
in the
money.
mother, you know what, on the
Watch your
ones and
mouth.
twos, getting it in. We'll also have delicious food vendors,
Yes,
people
sir.
down there selling clothes, your family down there. We have informational booths, everything. Everybody will be down there. You know, I just might pass through and just spectate and be on the lookout. I'm gonna be down there doing a minute with Mon P this year, so I might pull up on you and do a minute with Mon P
Live on the spot.
live on the spot. You know,
So,
looking forward to seeing all my family down there. Make sure you go down there. There's power to the people. When you see me, you see you, you know.
yes,
And
sir.
make sure y'all go down there, especially and walk on the brand new sidewalks. Fast shout out to the city of Farrell, Mayor Doss, most notably, and everybody that was attached and a part of the new renovation of the new sidewalks and the street out there. It looks so lovely and beautiful. So if it ain't nothing but just for that, y'all make sure y'all get out there and walk and look and just take up the atmosphere, the ambiance, enjoy some of the sun rays and everything out there.
Yeah, man. I ain't never seen lines going down Idaho Street, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like they got the lines in the middle of the road now. It's
Yeah,
definitely a dope project.
yeah.
Seemed like it took forever, but they had to do a lot of work to straighten up and get the surface of the road right. Yeah,
Heck
man.
shit. We made it. We made it. Everything's looking great out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, bro. In the music world right about now, things have been focused in my world on that Common Pete Rock joint. I know we talked about the last show, but I'm stuck on that album. That album is the closest thing to a classic album that I heard in a minute, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
the whole
yeah.
project is super dope, and it's good to see the veterans of the craft getting their recognition. And not only that, your man LL Cool J is working on a brand new project. He got something new coming out very soon, and
Okay.
I just wish we can get a Pete Rock and CL Smooth album, bro. Like if they could mend their ways and get back
Yeah,
together,
yeah, that would be dope. That
yeah,
would be
that'd be
dope.
super dope.
It would be. It would be, man. But I got a shout out. Um, today is one of the greatest crooners of our time. This man helped create a lot of babies. This man helped get you back up into the nib. This man was played Valentine's Day, sweetest day. I know, I know. Fat shout out, happy birthday to the one, the only, Keith Sweat. My man, my homie, my dog,
Yes,
Keith Sweat, the legendary Keith Sweat. Not only does he have legendary, great musical work, he also has one hell of a pen. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
man.
Fast shout out to Keith Sweat. He's responsible for a lot of great hits. You know what I mean? Fast shout out to Keith Sweat and happy birthday to my dog, Keith Sweat.
Yeah, man. One of the behind the scenes stories that people don't realize, Keith Sweat was responsible for Johnny Kemp's hit song
I just got
Just
paid.
Got Paid. And there's a
Yeah.
story that I seen on YouTube
Mhm.
about like a year ago, and it was explaining that Keith, he about that life, bro.
Yeah.
They said Keith Sweat kind of thugged out. They
Yeah.
said he went up in the studio and told Johnny Kemp, like, man, if you ain't got my cash by the end of the day, then some things is gonna happen. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
he's definitely responsible for a gang of classic hits, man. Like you
Yeah.
said, probably a million babies.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, yeah. And girl, how deep is your love? More, more.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody mess with our music, bro.
Hold on. I got this. You run your fingers on my bald head. You tell me you love me. Said I got this. You act like everything between us is alright. But you know that it's not true. He said, you love me, or do you want to leave me, baby? Tell me, girl, I can take it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Classic, man.
Classic. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man.
Well, and the stock that went up, you can't catch him down at the casino at Dub V no more. Like he's doing main events there.
Oh, no, no, no,
Like
no.
his
See,
ticket that
that's
got a
where you're
little
wrong.
expensive.
That's where you're wrong. I hope you're wrong, because I would love to. And I was mad. I was missing out on him
Oh yeah,
coming down there.
because he
My
was
uncle
down there.
used
He
to
was down
always.
there once every 6 months.
I know. Shoot,
Yeah,
Uncle Glenn used to always be down there when I was working at the mill. Yeah, nephew, I'm going down there this weekend. Where you going? Down in the casino. You know, Keith Sweat.
yes,
You ain't trying to. You ain't all concerned about your old lady seeing Keith Sweat. You just trying to go shake them things and hit the. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Bishop's a
Clink,
little
clink,
family
clink, clink, clink,
problem.
clink, clink.
Yeah, yeah, good old Unc. But yeah, he used to always go see Keith Sweat down there,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
He still be getting his gigs, but he love the Hennessy, bro. Like that's his drink.
I seen him viral on stage blow, but guess what? He was still
Still
singing
on
hitting them
point.
notes, bruh.
Still on point.
He's still singing, hitting them notes. Hey, y'all, if anybody got a story about Mr. Phillips, please hit the line. Testimony about Mr. Phillips, please hit the line.
It's
Share something positive about Mr. Phillips. He deserves it, man.
for
Call
sure.
in. Call in. Matter of fact, I might call somebody and see what's going on about Mr. Phillips. Richard, what else you got for me?
Another
It's
news.
on me. It's
We
on you.
we headed towards the Olympic games. The Olympics is about to start up.
Want me to do all the talking.
And they named LeBron James as the flag bearer.
The flag bearer. So is
Yeah,
that like
for the United States for the entrance to the Olympics this year.
a word?
Kind of like a big deal, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you call? Keep going. What?
Who you calling that?
Monica. Family. Now we live on the air. You live on the air. You know what I mean? Do you got give me something good and positive about Mr. Phillips? 'Cause I had a good, positive, funny story about Mr. Phillips, and we on the show live right here now. You know, and I just need a few people to give Mr. Phillips a good fat shout out. You know what I mean? So could you say something to the people? I'm putting you on the mic now about Mr. Phillips.
My gosh, don't put me on the scene because I was mad.
We need to hear. We need to hear that.
So maybe I was fighting somebody outside of school, and he came to me. It's like, do you know so and so? And I didn't know the name, but that was their grandma name. And so after he told me who it was, I was like, oh man, they're gonna call my mom. So we had got it all settled and stuff. But he was like, surely it wasn't you, Miss Miller.
He hit you. Not to hit you with the Shirley. God damn.
Surely it wasn't you because I didn't know. I never owned up to it. I never but it was me. I'm fighting somebody.
See.
I ain't gonna say no name.
No
Say no,
names, no names, no names.
no name. No name. But that's the only really encounter that I had with him, like ever though. Like other than just like in passing. Like I didn't have to go to the principal's office.
No, no, not see, yeah. See, because you was slick and smart enough not to get caught. That's all. That's why you wasn't making them trips. That's it.
That's it.
You was a
That's
professional cut
it.
up.
When I got to the high school, I worked in the office every time. Every my first period was in the office. My whole high school career. So
Well, how do you feel about them renaming the elementary after Mr. Phillips?
you know what? Me and Jan was on. We took a little road trip this weekend, and I was reading it to him because he was driving. But and he was. It sounds like it's about time, right? Wasn't he the first black principal? He was a coach. He was a track coach.
Yep.
So he did a lot for to bring diversity into us. How many, like Mr. Moody, we were afraid when we finally got a black male teacher.
Yes,
Hello?
yes. See,
Right? It was Mr. Moody. I was like in fifth grade. So like he didn't look like me in school because I had Miss Weston and Miss Crowder. I think was the only black teachers that we had.
spit them facts. See,
So and
see.
they was female, like
Mhm.
we needed like a role model for uh, a black child, like to see somebody that can make it and be something besides what they see in elsewhere.
Sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. See, and I knew I can count on you. You know, like we laugh and say, but you are our true Farrell historian. You know a little bit about everything all the time, every time, and we can't always call you for a resource and tap in with you, my sister Parnica. And we thank you for answering.
Miss Jefferson. Yep.
Oh, and Miss T
He
and
said
Miss
Miss
J.
Jefferson like he in it. Like he in it.
Yes, sir. And Parnica, I thank you for picking up and being
Thank you
part of the
much.
All
show.
right.
We thank
All
you, and
right.
we love you. Thank you for your support.
Love y'all too.
Thank you, fam.
One fam.
Yeah. And you said what? What's that? Okay, yeah. And
Yeah,
once again, fat shout out to Mr. Phillips, man. Like,
yeah, for sure.
dude, we could have did a whole show about Mr. Phillips and just went on and on and on because he, like Monica Scott was just saying. I know y'all heard everything she said. Like he's done so much, a lot for us, a lot more than what people probably even know. Some people know,
Incredible.
but guess what? With this coming up and the dedication coming up, hopefully his accolades come out, his resume is told, and his story is known, by all generations,
Yeah, man.
because she just educated me on some stuff just now, and make sure y'all tap in to the Farrell podcast. Subscribe, like, and
Subscribe,
share,
subscribe,
and
subscribe.
comment and engage with us. You know what I mean? So you can be abreast of all the information and tap back in and get the replay of the show and listen to what Monica had to say because she just dropped some jewels on us.
Yeah, man. Like that was one of the first, like she said, him and Mr. Moody. Like them was the influences we had and seeing coming up that you can get in the position and make a difference, direct impact on a child's life.
Yeah. I mean, and she name dropped so many other people too.
Oh yeah,
So that was great. That was great to see too. And here at the Furrow Podcast, we want to entertain, educate, motivate,
motivate
inspire.
and entertain.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
with that being said, with the entertain, no, my mics want to cut the hell up on me this week. This thing is tearing me apart.
Yeah, you.
But yeah. What shows that you like? Would you put that up for me, my brother? Thank you. The the Jamie Foxx, out of all these shows right here, the Jamie Foxx show, we got My Wife and Kids, we got The Fresh
Fresh Prince.
Prince, Bernie Mac show, and Martin. Yeah. So what do y'all got? Is y'all could you put that back up so the people can see and like real quick? Out of all the shows, what was y'all's favorite?
I gotta say, hands down, fam, mine is Martin. Gotta be Martin.
I still watch them all.
Yeah.
They all still in pretty heavy rotation with me. That Living Single, Sanford and Son.
Oh yeah, that's an all-time classic.
But if you had a top three and to pick three of them, which one is y'all gonna pick? And it ain't got to be in no specific order, like this one the best one, this one the best one. Mine would be Martin, The Fresh Prince, and out of those shows that went up there, I'm gonna say the Bernie Mac show. But there's some other good candidates out there too, like In Living Color and the Wayans Brothers show. But I'm gonna let
Yeah, man.
what's y'all take on that, and then what you guys take too in the comments. Let us know which show y'all think. Give us y'all top three.
Yeah,
What
definitely
y'all
Martin.
think?
See, we got a Martin.
See, they say My
Yeah.
Wife and Kids. What you think?
What Martin? What that was up there?
Whatever, it don't matter. Like My Wife and Kids, Martin. Like what's your
Oh,
top three? Like
oh, my top three.
you know
My,
what I mean? Yeah.
my top three beat Martin. I'm gonna do Martin, Sanford and Son, and Everybody Hates Chris. Because them was ones
Bro,
I can just
no,
watch and watch and watch. I can watch Morton all day. Everybody Hates Chris all day. And all day.
I
Sanford and Son all day.
already,
Those three.
I already went with Martin. And we almost got the same list. Sanford and Son. I could watch Sanford and Son. That's like the classic ultimate. That one episode when your boy Fred was like, "Yeah, I wish one of y'all would try to come over here and cut my phone off. I put my foot in your hello." Classic, classic TV.
Martiana said Jamie Foxx show.
Jamie Foxx. Eh,
Monica said Morton and Girlfriends. Girlfriends was a good show
yeah,
too.
that was a dope show, man.
Eddie Gamble said My Wife and Kids. Heck, shit, see, TT, Montiana, she just like pop. See, because I can watch Jamie Foxx,
Yeah, Jamie Foxx show
Morton,
might be the
and
best.
Bernie Mac. I was gonna say Bernie Mac.
I was gonna
That's
say
my
Bernie
one
Mac
B. Heck, yeah, that's my one B. That's my one B because I can watch Bernie Mac all day.
all
You
day.
said Everybody Hates Chris though. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's classic,
Everybody Hate Chris, Mac classic.
bruh.
Everybody funny on that show.
And you know they bringing it back. They're bringing it back as an animated series.
You think that's gonna be Dookie or
I don't know, fam. I think I might like it. I mean, I didn't like the Good Times remake.
Monica said Martin living single and girlfriends. Yeah, yeah.
I forgot about Living Single, bro.
it's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
actually living single. Yeah, man.
Uh,
We had a time for black shows, man.
yeah, fam.
Quality black shows, like just funny, good
And
quality
Living
black
Color
shows,
was
bro.
was was the ultimate on Sundays, bro. You
Man,
get to sit down and
listen.
watch some of the classic comedians we got right now, like Jim Carrey and the Wayans brothers,
Tommy Davis,
Tommy Davidson,
David Allen Greer.
yeah, Jamie Foxx.
And
Jamie
Fox
Foxx.
dropped the ball
Yeah,
terribly.
man.
Because now you look back at it, Fox had a hell of a black
A
lineup.
lineup. Yeah.
Now they on trash.
New York Undercover. Yeah,
Yeah.
New York Undercover was a classic. Yes,
And hold on before you move on. Those that don't know, I'm the guy behind the camera.
yeah, this
Yeah, yeah.
MP24,
Mont,
producer of the show.
hold on.
Mont P.
Mont P24.
Yes.
You
He
can
always
follow
fuck
me
his
on.
name up.
You can follow me on Instagram at Mont P24. MONTP24. I have two Instagrams. You can follow both of them. I have one for a beats page, which is Mont P24. MONTP24 BEATS. You can follow both of those on Instagram. But yeah, I'm the man behind the camera. I'm part of the production of this show. And yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the
sir.
brains
Yes, sir.
behind the
Yes, sir. Yes,
operation.
sir. So basically, if any aspiring young content creators is out there that's interested in starting a podcast slash YouTube channel, holler at basically he's dropping those credentials and all his links for a reason. Hit him up. Get at him. Soundbank Studio blowing up. The man right here. It's the man
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
definitely instrumental in the production of this
Thank
show,
you.
bro.
Thank you. Couldn't make nothing.
Couldn't work without
Couldn't
him.
get off the ground without him.
Show.
Hey Harlem. Hey my
What's up, baby
baby.
girl?
Hey Harlem, my goddaughter slash my niece slash hey my baby Harlem slash my little TikTok dance partner. Hey Harlem, Harlem, I've been getting better. Harlem, we
That's the
gotta hit
Wayans
that one
baby.
song. We gotta hit that. You know what I'm saying? Something. Now my arm better too. Shit, I'm ready to hit that Jones. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready, Harlem. I'm gonna hit you up, hard. I'm gonna hit you up. Shoot. I sent it to Bree and she said I still gotta do some practice. That was a little practice drive around. Montiana seen it too. So y'all know y'all pops got them moves still. Hit him up like Pop. But yeah, man, football is right there.
Right around the corner,
Right
friend.
there. Ooh, I smell it. High school football, college football, all that. They said I read where people pay 30 extra bucks just to play the game early.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Just to have that NCAA 2025 game earlier, people was
early.
paying $30, 30 more
Early
dollars to
release.
get it.
Yeah.
I
EA
ain't
Sports
mad at
definitely
them.
made some money.
It's in the game. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at them. A gamer's a gamer. Shoot, if I was still doing my thing with it, I, I'd have it too. I'd have came up off that 30 bucks too. That the extra 30. Oh well.
Yeah, man. I ain't been gaming in a minute, fam. I think it was the PS3 was the last system I had. It's been a minute.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie and say I had a four. I think yeah, the three was the last for me too, man.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy. I gotta get back for sure. That college is about to bring me back out.
Yeah, because it's dope. You can play with people you know that you seen play the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and all them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kobe.
yeah, sure. Fast shout out to all the youngins that's on the game. This is getting a famous notoriety and got that little check and everything. That's so dope. I
Yeah,
love
man.
that. May you continue to prosper in life and keep doing your thing, man. That's it's a special, great thing. And coming up, we got the kickoff to the fabulous Farrell football season.
Yes,
We
sir.
got a new press box on the visitor side and everything.
New bleachers.
The new addition to the bleachers on the visitor side.
Yep.
Fast shout out to everybody that's attached to that renovation. And I just look forward to being up on the hill some of these nights, checking out the boys as they, you know, begin their journey to yet another state championship.
Yes, sir. It's looking good for this football season. High school, like you said, high school, college, and NFL. We ain't gonna talk about my squad this year, but How you feel about them extending the season, possibly the 18 games?
I love football.
Me
Ain't no
too.
problem for me. Shit, that's a problem with those guys is playing in the NFL. They
Yeah,
always gonna have a problem with it because they be like, it's extra wear and tear on us and this and that or whatever. Yeah, that's for them. Me personally, a football lover, yeah,
more
more
football.
football. I'm for it.
But I honestly believe that yeah, they're going to have to implement like 2 bye weeks. You're going to have 2 bye weeks to rest them before they go into the playoffs if they go into the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Shoot,
Yeah,
I don't think I know it's more football, and I'm down.
down for it.
Absolutely. Shoot, I'm all for that.
They were saying eventually we might have football on every day of the week.
Yeah. Soon as the season
Soon to be.
starts, as soon as the season kick off, there's football every day of the
Every
week.
day.
You got to love it, and I love that. Heck, shit,
Oh yeah.
and it's good quality. Everybody getting paid. It's listen. I'm a football man. I wish I could
Fanatic.
just turn to a football because I'm ready for it like that.
So is you doing your league thing this year?
Or the fantasy football,
Yes.
heck, yeah. And
I
stay
might have to
tuned.
hop in with y'all this year.
We're having a fantasy football special minute with One Piece segment coming up.
Yep,
Stay
yep.
tuned. Tap in. But yeah, and we're doing the betting sheets once again, everything. I get you a few sheets. So
Okay.
yeah. That's why this is like a good eventful time for me that whole season because I'm pretty much busy. It's almost like a job for me. You
It's
know
like
what
you
I mean?
coach it.
Heck yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, on my GM joint,
Yeah, because
coach me.
y'all was in a heated battle last year, man. Like I was seeing y'all doing y'all work on y'all picks on y'all sheets. I was like, man, that's look like too much work, bro. It look like a full-time job.
Hey, that's what makes it so fun. You actually running your own team and putting a different lineup in week to week. Yeah, it's quite fun. Then you attach some money to it, sprinkle a little bit of shit talking up in there. Hell, it's a hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. It could be stressful too.
Yeah,
Excuse me. A guy get hurt. Anything is like with any team, being a sports owner, yeah, it's like that. But overall, I love it. Wouldn't trade it in for nothing in the world.
I hear that, fam. So what's the hardest thing about getting your team organized? Is it when somebody else take a player that you had valued high and you wanted them?
Yeah, this cat right here, he's shaking the
My
goddamn.
man, I ain't trying to throw you under the
Yeah,
bus, right?
because I be in the house. Last year I was in here brainstorming out loud, chopping it up with him. We doing like little practice drafts on the app that we use, the Yahoo Sports Fantasy app. So we're,
Uh-huh.
me and him practicing, going back and forth, and he's seeing who I'm drafting, obviously, because we're in the same little practice draft. And when I'm chopping it up like, yeah, I'm probably get him, this and that. Boy, don't you know that draft came and he was a draft before me, so he one guy off the board. I'm like, "Man, who in the hell?" And I see his name attached to it. I'm like, oh, he got my guy. So I'm looking like, all right, maybe it was a coincidence, once. Boom. But after the second player, I turned around and looked at him like, I was ready to swing on
He
him.
was
So you
listening.
know what?
He was
Yeah,
listening.
man, listening, watching, soaking the whole game up. So I was like, you know what?
Hey, backhand side, no figure.
Yeah, that bullshit got me. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is. It's pretty much all just still a luck of the draw, because you can't dictate how a guy's gonna step on that field and perform, or if he will even be working to the game plan that week.
It's
Or
Yeah,
strategy to it, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm winning this year. That's all I gotta
you're
say.
that confident.
Absolutely.
You gotta be.
Absolutely.
Well, I might have to. Maybe I can get some beginner's luck.
Yeah,
I think I might throw my hat in the arena this year.
for real.
Yeah, man. I ain't played since I think 2010. Just keep it cool.
Yeah, I better go back for mine too. We ain't finished the mukbang. This still the mukbang. We still
Yeah.
eating. We still gonna eat and everything. Thank y'all for showing up and viewing the live stream and everything. We appreciate everybody coming through,
You talk.
being part of the show, commenting. We
Always.
need the engagement. That's the most important part about it. If you guys engage, you know what I mean. We see you see we talk back to you and everything. So we're
One of the
here.
biggest parts of the show is y'all. Because without y'all, it wouldn't be no us.
It's true for real.
That fish, bro, that fish was slapping.
Talk to
Yeah,
him.
thanks. Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Rich Stacks too on those egg rolls. Those egg rolls was fire. It's definitely fire. Shout out to Swerve too. Chicken was, I'm sorry, I said chicken. The fish was fire. Shrimp was fire. Fries was fire. Everything. I give everything a 10 out of 10 today.
Yeah, man. You know that the shrimp is good when I'm looking at it. Like I'm willing to risk it all, bro. Just one piece of shrimp.
You better do it like off a hitch and get the Bennett drill and be
That's
sipping
that's
that
that,
bitch.
that's what I was thinking about doing when y'all said y'all was getting the shrimp.
Look at your fat ass.
Spin the drink.
Over there like a fat ass Ray Jane. And if I had one shrimp, and what it gonna do? I really love you. Look at you. And can I have a one shrimp?
You and your hidden big back tendencies, you ate more food than I did today.
And so what?
Crush mine. I got a
So
little bit of
what?
scraps left, but that's
So
after the
what?
show. That's after the show parlay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's some more egg rolls.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple left.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like I was telling nephew, I said the next egg rolls, I might have to make them oxtail egg rolls and lasagna egg rolls, bro. It could be done. I got the technology,
I think I seen something on the internet on YouTube. It was a peach cobbler egg roll.
bro.
I
They
don't know
making
what
egg roll desserts now.
they make egg roll everything.
I really do. They was making them. You got people making the soul roll ones. I don't know. I'll be interested in all that. You know,
With the collard greens in it.
they got collard greens, mac and cheese, and yams or something in it. I
You
believe.
think it'd be soggy because of the texture?
I don't
Yeah,
know, but y'all know I don't even eat like that no more. I don't eat
yeah.
the soul food all crazy like that. That's why I look like I'm on that shit. But I ain't. I just, I just eat right. I eat right. That's it. You know what I mean? Drink plenty of water, get my fruit and all that stuff.
Mine, y'all eat like a 13-year-old. Just like,
Quiet. Yeah, right.
that ain't what them bag of wise potato chips say in your cabinet. Your little secret. Oh, did I speak too loud?
I don't be eating pimp dinners. Shoot, I'm down to like one square meal a day. You know, on my Actually, that's what I'm doing. Just like down to one
Intermittent
square
fasting.
meal a day. You know, not really purposely. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? It's just how I've become accustomed to eating and how my days was set up. You know what I mean? Working two jobs,
Yeah, fam.
um, having a driving job as well. You know, I was trying to eat less so I could
Hmm.
use the restroom. You know what I'm saying? Less. You know, so I was just in mind state all the time. But yeah. Other than that, though, I'm really not interested in eating, overeating. That's all I was doing. You know, real spill. Um, I feel much better
Yeah.
internally and everything. So, but yeah, but
Nah, I just pulling your chain though.
I know, bro.
I'm pulling your
I know.
chain,
I
man.
know. It's all love.
And I understand that working two jobs and not being able to eat because I only eat once a day, believe it or not. And
Hmm.
that's why the doctor said I lost 50 pounds since last year.
He only eat once a day. Not built like that. You eat several times once a day. Once a day, several times. Built
I
like
didn't say how big the meal. I didn't say how big the meal was that I ate one time a day.
look, your big back is built like that.
One a
Only
day.
eating one snack a day. Use a one a day lie. On that note, we is getting up out of here. You ain't gonna just be no, no, no. We hey y'all
True story.
for tuning in and much love and fat shout out and support to Swerve 701 Corner Store 701 Hamilton Avenue corner of Hamilton and Roma. Make sure y'all stop in and get some of that delicious, perfectly fried fish and shrimp up
Hmm.
in the store, man. Great price, quality, the texture, everything was on point.
Seasoned to perfection.
I'm trying to tell you,
Bruh.
boy. I'm trying to tell you. And as far as the egg rolls, when he find time to get it together, he gonna tap in, let y'all know. We'll bring it and promote it on the show on our
Yeah.
page, the Furrow Family Facebook page. Um, and we'll keep y'all abreast of that information. But until then, you know what I'm saying? Fast shout out. Much love to the people. Much love to y'all. It's the leader of the Ball Head Nation, the United Ball Head Nation, the landlord, the mayor, Mont P. Deuces.
It's me, More P24, the producer.
Back to this food.
And I'm out of here because I got to get behind the camera real quick to end, wrap the show up. You know how that
Yo,
go.
it's your man, DJ Rich Stacks, aka King of the Big Backs. Thank y'all for tuning in and thanking y'all for making this episode possible. We ain't gotta go, but we gotta go. It's been real. One love.
Good Lord have mercy.